Today I'm going to be reading you the book called The Library Pages by Carleen Morton, illustrated by Valeria Docampo. The Library Pages, Carleen Morton, illustrations by Valeria Docampo. To Heather, Lisa, and the students and staff at Garrett Elementary, 2007. CM. To Ramina, my little sister, my teacher, my great friend. VD. One sunny afternoon, Miss Head pulled an unexpected package from the mailbox. When she ripped it open, she was delighted to find a DVD and a letter from Happy Land Elementary School. Dear Mrs. Head, everyone misses our favorite library. We hope you're having fun with your new twin babies. We like your substitute, Miss Greyer. She made some of us library pages. Not pages in a book, but the kind of pages that help her in the library. She falls asleep reading in the rocker and snores really loudly. But we're as quiet as mice while we help. The class made a movie for you. We hope you like it. See you in a few months. Love, Ellie and the Library Pages. The twins were napping. A perfect time for a movie, Miss Head thought. She slipped in the DVD and hit play. The opening scene showed the children in Miss Tulane's class bouncing to music and singing. We love you, Miss Head, oh yes we do. Since you've been gone, we've been blue. No need for you to worry about disarray. The library is shipshape while you are away. You can depend on the library pages. The picture faded to black. Then, Bert hopped into a beanbag chair. I'm the fiction shelver. I only read skinny books. So I put all the thin books together and all the thick books together. Miss Head sat up. This is not a movie to watch for relaxation. The camera panned over books and bookmarks lying on a table. Kelly slopped paint onto a piece of paper. I'm painting bookmarks for Miss Bantam's class. This is messy. Sorry. Oh no! Exclaimed Miss Head, jumping from the sofa. Quick, get a towel. Then George smiled sheepishly into the camera. I remember the rule: never eat or drink while reading a library book. He fought with a wad of plastic. I'm covering the pages of some easy books. Now the kindergartners can take the books to lunch. Miss Head sank on the footstool. This is awful, she moaned. The camera zoomed in on a shelf of green books. Carla slammed a book onto the shelf. I'm in charge of nonfiction. That Dewey Man plan is too complicated. I've invented the Carlos color code. I put all the red books and all the blue books and all the green books together. I can handle this, Miss Head repeated, chewing her nails. In the next scene, Monica lay on a beanbag chair. She cuddled a stuffed dog. Don't you think dog books should have dog-eared pages? She asked. No, I certainly do not, shouted Miss Head. Shh, she told herself. You'll wake the twins. She then watched as Rob pushed a cart with a big red cross down an aisle. What is this? Asked Miss Head. I'm the official book doctor, said Rob. I fixed 2 torn pages in my favorite book. I used my dad's new tape. Did you know they have colored duct tape now? Miss Head hid her face behind a pillow. She was afraid to look. Then she thought she heard the snip-snip of scissors. On the screen, Suzanne was carefully clipping pictures. She stopped and looked into the camera. I saw a note from Miss Wells on the desk. She needed pictures of animals. I found lots in the animal encyclopedia. The second-grade colleges are hanging outside the office. Miss Head pressed pause and rushed to the kitchen for some water. This is absolutely the worst scenario I could imagine, she moaned. She returned to the den and pushed play. I guess I should watch all the disasters they caused. The shelves on the screen were indeed a disaster, Jamal asked. Remember how some students forgot to put books back on the shelf with the spine showing? I shelf every third book with the pages pointed out. Now the library has a pattern. It's neat. I don't think so, said Miss Head, pacing around the little room. Surely this will be over. But the next shot showed Andy and Abigail perched on the circulation desk. We decided that kids are honest, so we don't need to check our books. It sure saves us time. We'll bring our books back. We promise. Miss Head looked at the ceiling and asked, how will I ever fix this mess? The camera panned to the reference area, where Warren was sitting on a set of encyclopedias. I helped Miss Pfister's class look up facts about the presidents. They haven't finished, so they saved their places with pencils. It'll be easy to find their presidents next time. Miss Holt felt faint. She put her head in her hands. The pencils can break the spines and make marks in the book, she sighed. Next, Jeremiah barged through the library door and stopped. We let the third graders take their books to the playground. Almost all of them returned their books. It will be right back. You'll need to clean each and every book, Miss Head declared, banging a fist on the table. Then she recognized Brazen reading a Shel Silverstein book. My little brother thought this book had too much black and white. He used my magic markers to add a little color. With her arms folded and her foot tapping, Miss Head was steaming mad. You'd better save your allowance because you'll be paying for that book, Mr. Library Page. Her anger turned to shock when she saw two students fighting over a paperback. Marian yanked on one side while Walt tugged on the other. Marian said, we both want to read this book. I'll solve the problem. We each get half. Enough, cried Miss Head. She grabbed the telephone, ready to call the school. But suddenly, all the library pages from Miss Tulane's class popped onto the screen. April Fool, they screamed. Just kidding. Except Miss Grier does fall asleep in the rocker, added Ellie. Miss Head dropped the phone and laughed. I don't blame you, Miss Grier. After seeing that library, I need a nap too. Thanks for listening. Bye.